Better on the beat, yeah.
That's gonna cut out.
Ladies with gentle hands, welcome back to the nest. It has been a minute, definitely longer than a minute.
Yeah.
We've
A hot minute, one could say.
a very long minute. Can you pass me a graham cracker, sire? And alright. And chocolate, please. Thanks, man. We've been really occupied with school, and to be honest, when we've hung out, we haven't really wanted to make a podcast.
We've also hung out with
A new
other
group.
people
Yeah.
who aren't going to be on the podcast.
For legal reasons, obviously.
And I also, I haven't finished editing the video that's going to come out before this one.
Hopefully.
We'll get it out. I'll get it out at some point.
Beautiful. But yeah,
What's the
so
grams?
gentlemen, would
Heard the grams?
yeah.
Oh, heard that? There's the train.
Oh shit.
Whoa.
Giggity, oh man.
Thank you.
So yeah, we've been really preoccupied with school, you know, just started up. A lot of APs, big year, senior year.
My birthday was last week.
True.
That was cool.
We celebrated, we went to an escape room.
Indeed.
A few people cried
Yeah.
at first because
Matthew's
they
girlfriend.
thought it was too scary.
It really wasn't.
It was not scary.
It was kind of cool.
It was very cool.
It was cool. They
got
actually hyped it up.
blindfolded.
They actually hyped it up more.
We got blindfolded. They put us in a cage, or in multiple cages. One person was handcuffed.
True. To the cage.
Yep.
We were blindfolded. I was actually in a cage with this beautiful man right here.
That is true.
Bless you.
It was pretty scary.
And
But
it was actually unfortunate. It was actually unfortunate because
A log?
Yeah, log.
me and Spencer were unable to do anything. Like literally, we couldn't do anything until everybody else was able to get out of their
Yeah.
cage. So
Yeah, it was kind of rough.
we were just sitting there watching everybody fail. It was actually pretty funny. But then we felt
Yeah.
helpless because everybody was yelling and then they were screaming.
That was terrible.
And then some gooners opened the first door in like 5 minutes and they're like hype, but they're also like crying. It was pretty crazy.
What are you doing?
Fixing my mistake.
Alright. Can I have chocolate? Where's the chocolate?
On floor.
Oh.
Do you not have a fire poker?
We do somewhere. Oh, it's over there. Behind
Okay.
us.
So,
I think s'mores are probably one of the best American foods.
is it American?
Yeah, apparently other countries like don't have them, and they think it's weird when we describe them. But it's not our fault that the Europeans don't know the joys of s'mores.
Europeans are also idiotic.
I mean, that's just the side effect of being less free than us. I guess they don't get to have s'mores.
Yeah.
Pissing me off.
And that's why America is the greatest country on earth.
Mm. I agree. You know, I'd also say we do have the best political system.
I mean,
Okay.
federalism, guys.
Federalism.
I genuinely enjoy talking about federalism.
We all take AP
Government.
U.S. government and politics in school.
Yep.
And like it's actually a very interesting class. I mean, I knew it was going to be an interesting class, but
I feel like right now we're going through a lot of the preliminary stuff.
yeah. I was telling one of our other friends earlier, like once we get past this stuff, it's going to get a lot more interesting. Because he was telling me today, the discussion we were having in class, he was actually interested in
Who?
on Jackson. I don't know why I said it like that. Jackson.
Yeah, but no, I agree. I think like the stuff right now is not interesting, but
It's very mechanics.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it's all like the mechanics of how
She
shit
literally,
works.
she taught us something today. She's like, if you have trouble falling asleep tonight, just think about this. It'll put you right to sleep because
Good
it's
thing
so boring.
I won't be doing that. But either way, I don't hate it. Why don't we go through our schedules, right? So for me, first period is my leadership class.
I call it AP
He
Gym.
does.
It is, basically.
But no, we're doing some big stuff this year. We're making some changes. We're planning a bunch more spirit weeks. We're making a conference right now that's going to be in November. We're going to invite a bunch of schools around our area, outside of our district, things like that.
Pretty cool.
What do you guys have first period?
First period, I started the day off with a calm little AP Spanish. And I don't know if you know this, but I'm not Spanish. I'm white. I tell people I'm Spanish. I'm not Spanish. Well, I'm not Spanish. My grandma's Spanish, part Spanish. So I guess I'm part Spanish, you could say. But I'm not really Spanish. Like, I'm the white kid. Really. Like, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be honest.
Jonathan, what do you have?
I'm Spanish from Spain.
I'm
But
Spanish.
first period, I have AP Italian. There are 6
Marshall.
people in the class,
Wow.
including me. And it's fun. Our teacher is a kind of a school legend / meme, but we love him.
Hey, that's cool.
He runs around. He absolutely obliterated a bunch of people in pickleball in gym.
He's
He
so-
did not obliterate me. I
He's-
destroyed.
He's so awkward.
He is, but he's wickedly athletic.
Apparently, I've heard that once you don't have him as a teacher, he's just a normal guy. Like, I've heard it's an act he puts on. But since I've always known him as a teacher, like, I've never seen his other side.
That's insane. Chocolate me.
Anyway, second period, Jonathan and I both have AP Calculus.
And how's that going? AB, correct?
AB,
Yep.
it's chill. Not so,
so
bad.
I actually transferred.
Here we go.
I gotta tell
Story
the story,
time.
guys.
Story
I
time.
gotta tell the story. I'm proud of it.
Should it be?
Originally, I was in AP Statistics, right? Terrible class. The teacher was bad.
Damn.
I dropped it.
Yeah.
So I
Don't get
transferred
us
into
copyrighted.
AP Calculus AB. I was in the class for one day.
All right, here we go.
The next day we had a quiz. I got 100 on it.
It's the
Spencer here, who's been in class all year, got a 93.
it's the same
Okay,
thing as
first
college
off,
pre-calculus.
First of all, when he says all year, he means I've been in the class
A
for
week
2
extra.
Yeah, 2 extra weeks. Second, I got a 94. So let's count our points.
Ooh.
Well, and then I also scored better than him on yesterday's quiz. I got a 97. He got a.
That
It doesn't
was-
matter. It was lower than mine.
Damn.
What do you have second period?
I have AP Gov second period.
Ah, that's right.
We've already touched on that.
Touched on that.
I will say though, big shout out to the teacher. She is fantastic. Like genuinely. Like I was telling Jonathan, I've been telling Jonathan this like all the time. Like I don't know how she does it where she doesn't take a political stance on anything. It's very hard not to. And just be like very scientific about
She's been
everything.
doing it for a long time. She taught like some people in the military for a while.
Mhm.
I think she just went to like Afghanistan or something.
Wait, when did she say this?
Start of the year.
I don't remember that.
She said she was deployed somewhere. No, it was a
She said she went to the Czech Republic yesterday.
She was on a one of those boats, like a aircraft carrier,
Yeah.
out in the middle of the ocean, and she taught there.
That's pretty cool.
Wow.
So that's,
I must
that's
have missed that.
chill.
Third period. What do we got?
I have off every day.
I have AP Literature.
Mhm.
It's pretty cool because my teacher, like, I've known my teacher for years. She went to college with my mom. So, like, she's a family friend. I've been to her house. She's been to my house. I know her kids.
Aaron also has third off every other day.
I pretty much have it every day.
Yeah.
The class that I have third period on odd days, it's basically just an off period.
Fourth period, Jonathan and I have band together. That's going well. We just had a performance the other day.
That I did not attend.
Neither did I, but you know what? We did have one.
How was
it? Oh.
We have to play at the home football game.
Oh, right.
Did you listen to Alex? You used to listen to Alex's during third period? Alex recordings?
No.
Alex recorded it. Oh, giggity. It was so bad. It was so horrendous. Wow, my.
Well, because there was almost nobody from our class there.
Yeah, it was really bad.
Alright.
Fourth period, I have college genetics. Another free class, essentially. It's very notes heavy. And, I mean, I already took bio, so, like, I already know.
You
most
took
of-
AP Bio?
I did.
No, you didn't.
No, I didn't. I took living
Yeah,
environment,
I
but that's
mean,
pretty much
fuck
bio.
that.
So, yeah, I already took bio, not AP bio.
I took AP Bio.
Yeah, good for you.
Got a 5.
Good for you.
Got a 5.
So, like, I already know the basics about this, although I will say my teacher back in 9th grade was dog shit.
Yeah,
And-
we had the same teacher. He
Oh.
was so bad. Terrible.
And he also flamed me on the last day. I don't remember if he called me a dumbass or something like that, but it was something along the lines of that.
No. This guy had the most monotone voice. We had him first period.
Mm-hmm.
It was the worst. And then he wouldn't even teach. He would go on long tangents about his saltwater fish tank and he would 3D print and hockey. But it
Didn't
was,
he play
just,
Pokemon?
it was the worst. What?
He's a chess.
Oh yeah, he leads the chess club.
Of course, that makes
We
sense.
have a chess club?
I don't know if he if it's still there, but I remember in freshman year he was the head of the chess club, and he's also the coach of the girls' golf team, or at least he was at one point.
Damn, he does a lot. Except
And-
teach.
The other day, I was wearing Los Pollos Hermanos sweatshirt from Breaking Bad, and I was sitting in the library talking to my friend, and he walks over to me, but I didn't see him at first. And he gets over, he stands there for a few seconds, saying nothing. I look up at him, and he goes, "I like your shirt." I'm like,
The
"Thanks,
teacher?
man." Yeah, the teacher. He just walks away.
Very NPC like. I remember the first day in 9th grade, I said, it's going to be a shit class because he's so boring.
And you were right.
Yeah.
Both of us.
He reminded me, he is very similar.
He dresses up as a stormtrooper every year.
His stormtrooper costume is really cool though. Like
It
he
is.
looks like an actual stormtrooper.
Because
I'll give him
he's
that.
also like 6'3",
Yeah, he's
6'4".
very tall. He's very tall.
So he just stands there menacingly, watching everyone pass in the hallway.
He
like,
actually
doesn't
scared
move.
me.
It is kind of it's still
Like, he said my name over my shoulder while he was behind me, and I'm like, what the fuck?
it's a little freaky.
But
But hey, both of his kids. Well, his daughter went to the school, but she graduated, and his son is still in the school. And I swear to God, every time I would shit talk this teacher, I would turn around and his daughter would be standing right there.
Yeah.
It was like shit talking him summoned her. It was like I said Beetlejuice 3 times.
I'm not gonna lie, he had very similar movements as Forrest Gump. And his haircut kind of looked like Forrest Gump. No, I'm just saying, like, on the first day of school, I genuinely thought he was Forrest Gump, like from the back, like the back of him, like he looked like Forrest Gump.
Anyway, 5th period, I have AP Psychology.
Oh, I hated that class. That was the worst.
Well,
Your teacher stunk.
Yeah, and
His teacher, well, I also have him for anatomy, but he's fantastic.
they updated it the course this year. He's pretty chill so far. He likes me a lot already.
Oh, how cute.
I mean, what's new?
Spence is a notorious kiss ass.
One
Teacher's
sec,
pet.
those are strong words. I would.
They're very accurate words.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I have.
At least on his bed is evil. Motherfucker goes up to the English teacher, AP Lit teacher, you know, the one that you were talking about, and he's like, "I like your dress."
Did he really say that?
Yeah, he did. I remember.
But wasn't he trying to rizz her up? Is that?
Yeah.
what-
Yes, he
that's
was
what it
trying to
was.
rizz her up.
Dude, this kid.
I love
This
him.
kid.
Like, aren't the documents today, like the group things,
In what class? Oh, in
Lit.
In lit.
and
Yeah.
they have like the like everybody can access the documents, but this guy starts like doing like D1 gaslight. He starts writing D1 gaslight. I didn't do anything because I'm gonna be honest. I like half fell asleep in the class today, right? So I just start like fucking him up, and I start like writing like rap lyrics in his fucking speech, and he looks at me and he starts like tweaking out.
When we were doing that, one of the other kids in my class,
One more
Will,
time.
he copy and pasted my description and put it in his thing and just changed around a few words. I was like, "Are you serious, bro?" But it doesn't matter. And that 5th period,
Yeah,
I
sixth.
have either gym or off.
5th, I have AP Lit
We're not gonna speak on that.
on
Because
gym.
there's nothing to report.
Gym is
Well, the
very
people-
dysfunctional.
Yeah, well,
And we're back.
All right,
So yeah, 5th period he has off. What do you have 5th period?
AP Lit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Is
we
that
have.
with Matt's girlfriend?
See, I carried her. Oh, funny story. The other day, I was in a group with 2 other people. One book was about, we had to summarize the books and stuff like that. One book was about this agender female, like I'm
female. Isn't that a
agender person,
oxymoron?
agender person. Okay. One book was about that. Another book was about 2 black twins from the South, which I carried Brianna in, by the way. I carried her in that because she didn't read that. I read that book last year. And then my book was about the hood. So I raised my hand to summarize for the group. I'm like, this kid's book is about like an agender. I said asexual, and I'm not gonna lie, I thought I cooked myself. because I misgendered, right? Whatever. And I'm not gonna lie, like I'm gonna be honest. I claim ignorance to this because I don't know what the fuck either of these mean. I'm gonna be honest. And then I started saying like one book was about this girl who's asexual. One book's about these two black twins from the South, and then my book's about the hood activities. And I literally said hood activities in front of the class.
Did you get any reactions to that?
Dude, the entire class started laughing.
That's good.
Anyway, we're back.
And we're back. Sixth period. Me and Spencer have AP Gov.
That's true.
We already talked about that class. Okay, there are two people in me and Spencer's Gov class that I cannot stand. Or really one of them.
Jacob and the one behind you?
But really Jacob.
Isn't he a communist?
He's a literal communist. Like every time,
I say we go on a Red Scare.
I say we revive McCarthyism.
As do I.
Dude, this kid every time he opens
Did
his
you throw
mouth,
something?
he has to give the longest, winded out
It's
answer.
like Riley.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, that's gonna melt. Please don't. No. Whatever.
It's better than melting on here.
Yeah, it is.
He gives the longest, unnecessary, winded out answer, and it always it's like the kind of like the nerd emoji. Like he thinks he's better than everyone else.
Can I
Also,
pause real quick?
He has the mustiest hair ever.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know what this kid looks like.
Not great.
I've never seen him.
Dude, one time my teacher asked, like, who here is cynical about America?
Oh, yeah.
And he raised it. I was like, dude, really? Really? It's because you're a communist.
Vladimir raised.
Of course.
Anyway.
And,
Vladimir
and
isn't a
Maximus.
communist,
And
as far
Maximus.
as we know.
And Maximus.
Maximus is a communist.
Is he?
I
I'm
got-
not surprised.
He's a communist and a Nazi. Neo-Nazi.
Is he actually?
Yep.
Is he Jewish?
Like, genuinely?
Yep.
Is he Jewish?
I think so.
I thought he was. What is wrong with this kid?
I was talking to a kid in my...
Look, I'm not gonna lie.
I was talking to this kid in my gym class, and he was like, in middle school, I used to be a communist, but now I'm a fascist.
Yes.
Like,
Let's go.
Dude, what are you talking about?
Every time I would mention Max to the gay girl that I dated, she would always mention that, oh yeah, he told me he was a neo-Nazi. And he's a neo-Nazi and he wanted to kill me. I was like, alrighty then. Okay. Wow.
He looks like a serial killer.
He goes on the most long-winded and unnecessary tangent. And it's literally like
I'm not saying this in a
no,
hateful
we
way.
can't keep this in.
we're skipping ahead a couple periods in my day, but we were asked a question.
you
Not
give me
even a
water?
question. We were asked, can we make a couple of questions about the book we were reading? The question she was expecting was like, what is the main character's occupation? Right? Yeah, we want to. Well, no.
Yeah, I got it.
All right. This guy was like, how does the fact that he woke up on the left side of the bed and twiddled his left nut fucking affect his character development through pages 74 to 89? Like, gang, just why you gotta be so extra? Like, why do you have to? And we were giving presentations. He yapped for like 7 minutes straight, where my teacher literally had to say, "Gang, shut up! I don't have anything to grade for the other two kids in your presentation because you don't stop talking." So annoying. And I have him and Brianna, not Matt's girlfriend, the annoying one.
Oh, 6. I have lunch, and then on odd days and gym on even days. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I have lunch with this kid named Thomas, and let me tell you something about this man named Thomas. We also have off with him on third period.
That's true.
He is one of the most, like, he's just a character. Genuinely just a character. Like, this kid,
There's a few ways to describe him.
he owns a bakery in his caboose. Like, I swear to God. His ass is so massive. I swear he does squats, like, every hour.
But
like,
they're also like the hairiest fucking.
They are.
He is so hairy.
Kid. It's so
When
gross.
He man spreads everywhere, and his shorts are
It's
so
so
small.
gross.
His shorts are genuinely so short
He's
on him.
in the
His
library.
bulge is out.
It's literally like man spreading. There are
Amazon rainforest.
there are women just like sitting right in front of him, and he's complete like wearing a speedo, and I'm like, dang, oh my god, crazy dude.
He is genuinely one of the funniest people.
The kid who always joins conversations, I don't know what I'm talking about. I was sitting with two of our other friends at lunch today, my lunch, which is 7th period. This kid comes over, says nothing, sits down. We're like, hi. He says hi, and he doesn't say anything to us, and then he just leaves. What was the point of that?
Fire.
Why did
I think
do
they
that?
need some backstory on that. The kid that joins the conversations.
Well, there's not much backstory to say. One time.
No, you weren't
okay.
even there.
I wasn't.
Aaron,
You're
you
right.
tell the
I
story.
wasn't.
All right.
It's your
Me and
shit.
Jonathan. I forget. Were there other people there? There might have been. Was Jackson there?
There were. I remember. There
Was
were.
Sebastian there? One of them were there.
I think Jackson was there,
Kirko might have been there too.
probably.
So me and Jonathan and a few others were sitting down at lunch having a conversation. Now this motherfucker comes up from his. Let's say we're sitting here. This kid's sitting like over here, like a few tables away. He comes up out of nowhere like a possessed animal, sits down next to us, and I'm like, mid conversation, I stop talking whatever.
No, because he said something like completely off topic.
Yeah.
Probably something about Germany, because he's like a
Or
World War II
trains.
Nazi. I don't think he's a Nazi.
Germany or
He could be.
He
No,
could be.
He's Jewish.
He's not a Nazi.
No,
he's
he's
just
not. I
known
asked
as
him
Jewish.
once. He's
just
not
fucking
Jewish.
weird.
He's German.
He could be a Nazi.
But yeah, I don't know. He's wants to keep an eye on. But
So anyways,
anyway.
me and Jonathan are sitting there talking about something completely different. This kid comes in of nowhere, says some outlandish thing, and I'm like, to Jonathan, I'm like, don't you hate when people join conversations?
That they weren't a part of.
Yeah, that they weren't a part of. And this kid
agrees with us.
This kid agrees. He's like, yeah, I hate
they're the
when people-
worst.
They're the worst. Those people are the worst. This kid just admitted what he did is the worst kind of character trait. It really is. So 7th period.
Oh, I already said what I had lunch 7th
Lunch,
period.
yes, with this random kid who interrupts conversations. He came up to me the other day. He wanted to take pictures of me. I was like, I don't know about that, my friend.
Oh, dude, there were these kids. They had to make a slideshow for something, and they called me over a band, and they're like, "Hey, Jonathan, you recognize this background? It was a picture of my fucking house." I was like, "Are you serious?"
Yeah, that was. That
Oh,
was.
I gave it to them.
That was
You gave
also.
it-
That was
I
also-
was doing it with the period that I had with Sebastian, right? And I gave him my house. I gave him your house. I gave him Jackson's house. I gave him, who else did I give? I gave him some other people.
Sebastian, Alex.
Yeah.
Because they were in my English class, and that's what the presentation was for.
Did you see the houses?
Yeah, so they made the background of every one of their slides a different person's house, just like really faded out, but you could still see what the house was.
Did you recognize my house?
Huh?
Did you recognize my house?
I did, and at yours. It was just so fucking dumb, man.
They're such idiots. I
So
swear to God,
stupid.
they are literally
So
such idiots.
dumb,
They're so
dude.
funny, but they're such
So
idiots.
dumb.
So 7th period, I either have, what do I have? I either have one period of Calc BC.
Chill.
I either have a period of Calc
It looked like he
BC,
was signing down, Chris. Like,
Calc BC, or I have lunch with this buffoon over here. And lunch with this buffoon is my favorite part of the day. I'm not gonna lie.
Wait, what day? Did you have lunch today?
No, on Tuesday.
Oh shit.
What?
Well, okay, so that day I have gym.
Okay.
Well, that's great. So let's segue into mine. 7th period, I either have gym or AP Physics. Gym, my teacher is the biggest tool on the face of the planet. He printed out packets for us to learn about football. You want to know what every other gym teacher's doing right now?
Pickleball.
Jack shit. One
Dude.
day wanting their kids in pickleball, and my teacher's taking us out in the field at 60, 50 degree weather playing football.
that's not cool, but that you say that like it's a crazy thing to go outside in 60, 50 degree
No,
weather.
it kind of is. It kind of is.
It's like 60 degrees right now.
With the fire, and I'm cold, man.
Okay.
I'm cold.
Well, actually, I have something to add to that. Initially, we have two different gym classes. There's team sports and individual sports. Individual
I do
sports
team.
is for the people who are, because like I'm just tired throughout the day. Like I don't really want to do much in gym. I don't want to get sweaty. Like it's just annoying. So I was in individual sports, and then because I dropped stats and picked up calc, I had to move my gym, and there wasn't any individual spots, but I got in a team sport. The class is easier than the individual sports. Like, she'll literally just let us walk the track the whole time.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, I don't care. I can listen
Yeah.
to my music. That's what I wanted to do anyway.
They banned AirPods. It's so
Well, yeah, they
Stupid.
banned AirPods, yeah, but I have a hood.
Right.
Our guys are, my guy, he's trying to make us, he made us run routes. Like, he spent a whole day teaching us how to run routes
Oh
in
my
football.
god.
And again, he gave us a packet with detailed plays and what we should
That's
do.
ridiculous.
I'm like, gang,
We're not in 6th grade, buddy.
not fucking, listen. If the kids that want to play football, let them play football. The kids that don't want to play football, let them walk the track. Period, stop. And the kids that want to play football, don't print out literally a 20-page packet for every kid in like the 40-person gym class.
The kids that want to play football know how to play football.
Yes. Or who cares? Just let them do what they want.
True.
With the football, whatever. I mean, it's
Is
so
your class majority
annoying.
seniors?
No, there's a
Dude,
couple, but
My gym class is terrible. There is,
Yeah.
like, one other senior in my gym class.
Yeah, I have two.
The only reason I'm still in my gym class is because there are a couple of other like good kids.
Like,
Chris, Daniel, Mohammed,
Okay.
Chris, sophomore Chris, clarinet Chris.
Okay. Well, that's a lot of Chris.
Well, there's two Chris.
Alright, 2 Chris.
So now actually I have Abdullah. I have
And Dula. What a name.
she. Also, again, we were playing football one time, and she was like, "You better not, or you better let me catch the ball, because if not, I'm gonna flirt with you." I'm like, "Sorry, what? What's going on?"
I'll let you catch the ball.
and then she goes to me and Chris, "Are you two dating?" And so of course we said yes. So yeah, my gym period is
Shit.
yes,
As is mine.
and then 7th period is AP Physics, with genuinely one of the most brain dead teachers I've ever had. He is like 5'3". He's so funny, but he has no idea what he's talking about.
You're good to go.
Like,
Good to go.
he has no idea what he's talking about.
Genuinely, like, dude, when I went to the extra help with you, I'm like,
Yeah.
this guy made like 7 mistakes.
Yeah,
Like, what is
like-
he talking about?
I took Regents Physics last year to be prepared for this class, and like I know more than the teacher does about physics. He is so bad at teaching, and he says like, the thing is, guys. And by the way, guys, he repeats that at least like 5 times a sentence. It's hilarious. He's so funny, but he's a good guy, funny teacher, and he lets us do dumb shit. I threw a bowling ball at someone the other day.
bowling ball?
I threw a bowling
Where'd
ball
you
at
get a
someone.
bowling ball?
I picked up the fucking bowling ball. I literally just went bam, and I just shot put it at someone.
Did they get hurt?
No, they got it.
Oh.
And then,
That's impressive.
and then another day, he just let us. He just had a balloon on the table, and then Chris H and I literally were smacking it around the entire classroom. And he just went like 2 minutes into the period, and he was like, "These guys are so fucking dumb. These guys are so fucking dumb."
That's what he said.
Yeah, he was like, "Look at these idiots. These guys are so dumb." And we just kept hitting the balloon back and forth for like 2 minutes. It was funny.
Oh man, that's funny.
Yeah,
What period
so-
are we on? 8?
That's
1, 8.
7, and then 8th period is always that. So science has a lab period.
Right. So
yeah.
does Calc BC. I always have Calc BC 8.
Mm.
I'm not gonna lie. My BC teacher is one of my favorite teachers I've ever had. She is.
She's really nice.
She's really
Is she the
nice.
same one we have?
No, I had her last year
Oh,
for my
I know
pre-calc.
who you
Yeah,
mean.
I had her last year for my pre-calc.
Yeah,
She
he was in my
she
class last year. I had her
just
last year.
Awesome.
She's really just a great person. Like, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of teachers, you ask for help, like, they just tell you what to do.
Yeah.
But she genuinely, like, goes through it with you. Like, she, like, makes it her mission to make you know what you're doing.
Yeah, I think our math department's low-key kind of underrated.
Our
is.
math department is very good. Besides that, the one teacher, my stats teacher.
Yeah.
I had the.
And the geometry teacher.
No.
I did fine in that class.
Daddy V?
No,
No,
the other one.
no. Mommy
Yeah.
C.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
Ah, yes, okay. Okay.
Wait, what did our cat teacher call us today? Her potatoes?
Something like that. Something like that.
I
Yeah.
don't know, but
I like our calc teacher because she like jokes around with us too.
she sits in on our BC class. Like, she's in the back of the
Yeah.
class taking notes.
But yeah, I have the same teacher for 2 years in a row. It was like, what was it, Algebra 2 and then Pre-Calc I had her. She's genuinely the best math teacher I ever had. Like, She's the only math teacher so far, but well, besides this one this year, but we'll see how the year goes. She's the only math teacher where I think every test I took from her was above a 90.
Really?
Yeah. No, like, I think our math department is criminally underrated just because people don't like math. Yeah.
I will say, I had the liberty, the privilege to have the teacher that he was talking about and the teacher that I had for 2 years.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, both of them are fantastic. Like, I genuinely think it can go either way.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just going to say that Cal BC is such a difficult class. And, like, it's just such a foreign language that my teacher currently, like, beats out.
And she speaks it.
Yeah. But, like, it's just, yeah, the math department is superb. And I am grateful for it because I don't want to take this shit in college.
And I really like our teacher this year, too.
Yeah, she's very good.
Like, our teacher, like...
I heard good things about her.
Yeah, she's so chill. Like, she's just fun. She just seems fun. Like, she's there to have a good time. And, like, she likes to joke. She likes to, laugh a bit. Like, she's just chill. She's welcoming.
Yes,
warming.
yes.
So
is Miss O.
Yeah. Anyway,
Eighth period.
Yeah, what do you have in period?
I have AP Human Geography.
Oh, the teacher.
The teacher?
With the Boston.
Let me.
He's wicked
from
smart.
Boston. He's wicked smart.
Wicked smart.
He has the thickest
smart.
Boston accent.
It's fake, dude.
ever. No, it's not.
No, it's
He's
not.
legitimately
I
from
know.
Boston.
I think he exaggerates it a bit, but it's based in reality.
No, it's not. I mean, yeah, he might play it up a bit for laughs, but like he does have a strong.
Well,
Boston
my
accent.
leadership teacher and him are like best friends
I
outside
know.
of school.
Your leadership teacher's always in our class,
Yeah.
and they're always like joking around.
Yeah. So
but
he's coming to our class a couple times, and
He's
like
the chillest teacher on the planet. Like he's like, yeah, due dates don't really matter. Just get it in before I start grading it, which might not be for a few days after the due date.
yeah. He's
What's the point of doing this?
he's our school. He's a school legend. Like
He
plays the
is.
bagpipes.
plays the bagpipes
Yes.
all the time.
Yeah,
Like at like every major ceremony, I feel like he's playing bagpipes.
Yeah,
I'm like,
he's
what
a
the
goat.
fuck is this guy doing?
he's a go. He's truly like I've never had him and I'll never have him.
I know, that's
But
a shame.
which sucks. But like, I will never forget his impact. Like,
Yeah, I've never even had him, but I won't forget. Like,
it's
he'll just fist bump me like, "What's up, brah?
No,
What's up, bro?"
He starts every class by giving everyone a fist bump.
He's such a good
He's
guy.
he's a great guy.
He's the teacher I aspire to be.
Like he really cares about his job, and he's a good teacher too. Like I'm actually learning stuff from him.
And
like,
I can imagine.
What he's talking about.
that's important because a lot of
Fun
good people are not always the strongest teachers. But I feel like there are a decent amount of them in our school that are good at both.
Yeah.
Is that
That's the
bat?
fire.
Oh,
Oh wait, no. Is that a bat? What is that?
No, it was a window.
Oh.
scared the shit out of me.
Uh-oh, guys, it's the escape room. Wait. I'm scared. I just put myself
No,
behind.
our Boston teacher, he's a legend. He's a really good guy. A lot of people know him. A lot of people have him.
Even people that don't have him still know him and love him.
Everybody knows who this guy is.
I don't think there's a single hater of this guy in the school.
No.
Like, even there are plenty of, even the good teachers.
You know, they'll
Have
have the people
haters?
like, oh, I did bad in their class. I don't like them.
Yeah,
It's like, well, first off, people aren't doing bad in this guy's class.
it's fine. I generally don't think anyone's like. I've never heard a bad thing about him because there have been like my favorite teacher of all time. I had him for AP Biology in 10th grade,
Right.
and even you were just saying like he's not a bad guy by any means, but he can be a bit much, right? And that's fine. I get it. It's not for everyone.
No,
but
it's like I'm used to that because my dad's like that. But like,
this guy like genuinely no haters.
no,
No
yeah, I have nothing bad against him. I just think he's
No,
loud.
not Dr. K. I mean
Oh yeah, yeah.
Boston.
No, I'm saying like
yeah,
very
no, both
teachers
of
love.
them, both of them. Yeah. Anyway, now
And obviously Peter.
yeah, Peter.
Yeah.
Peter. Yeah, no, he's a good guy
Peter
too.
S.
But not as many people have him. I feel like his
Yeah,
stuff's
I've
more
never
obscure.
heard him. I don't even know. What
He's
he
a
looks like.
fantastic dude.
He's a good
Was
guy.
he the guy who hard on fellers?
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
like the three of us are walking past because he was like locking his classroom for the day, I guess. And he's like, "How you doing, fellers?"
Yeah.
Oh, what a
Put
legend.
so much emphasis on it.
He's like, "I'm going to the gym later." I'm like, I'm like, you better not, because we were just talking about how like you better not like deadlift stuff, and I'm like, well, don't deadlift more than you can do. You don't want to hurt your back.
and he's like, I've never deadlifted my entire
Because I
life.
look like an idiot when I do it. I'm like, yo, me too. He's so real.
Anyway, so ninth period for me is AP Lit, like I said before. My teacher's chill. Like, she's one of the drama teachers, which means all of her lessons are very dramatic. Like, she takes a lot of silences in between everything that she says.
Oh, I could get very frustrated.
It gets
very
I'm
frustrated.
like, gang,
Let's speed this
come
shit up, man.
on, bro, please.
No, I had her freshman year. She would walk around barefoot. When we did Romeo and
I don't remember
Juliet,
that.
she gave us like foam swords, like to act out the battle.
See, that
scenes.
sounds fun.
Well, that was pretty cool. No, everybody else hated Romeo and Juliet, but I actually liked it.
I don't think she's bad. I think she's a bit much. A bit strange, but I have nothing bad to say about her so far. I think she's chill. She seems nice. And we're reading a book in that class. It's called, like, In a Lake by the Woods or something along those lines. I'm enjoying it. It's like a cool murder mystery.
I
It's
love
like,
murder mysteries.
and it's like you're in the investigation. Like, there are some chapters called, like, evidence, where it's just, like, quotes and, like quotes from interviews of people in this book, giving you context of, like, events that happened. And then it also, like, brings in quotes from, like, historical figures like Woodrow Wilson and, like other guys like that. And it's kind of cool because it mixes these things into reality. So it's like you're
Satire.
What?
Satire.
you're reading in so
I
many
don't like Wilson.
perspectives. He doesn't like Wilson.
I don't
Courage
think
different.
it's controversial to talk about a guy who was president over 100 years
Yeah,
ago
he's
and
dead.
say you don't like him.
I don't like Herbert Hoover.
I think Herbert Hoover gets too much hate.
No.
I don't like George Washington.
Well,
Anyway.
that's a take.
Yeah, I think we got
But yeah,
another.
no, I'm enjoying
communist
I'm enjoying the class so far. I'm liking the book that we're reading, and yeah.
My favorite for me, I have human anatomy and physiology with the teacher that we previously stated. Such a legend. Makes that class so much fun.
Fellers.
Yeah, the Fellers guy. We end our school day ends at 2:15. Every day he ends the class at 2:00. He says the last 15 minutes you can do whatever the fuck you want with it. What a legend.
The Boston teacher will drop F-bombs in class.
Oh.
I don't know if any other ones do that.
No,
Yeah.
they're
No,
definitely
the teacher that
are.
I'm just talking about.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think to the degree that one does, but definitely.
Yeah.
She's
And
definitely
then-
like,
My teacher's like when I deadlift, when I throw, it hurts like a motherfucker. Because he broke his shoulder
yeah.
when he was like 11 and he never got surgery because he didn't want his parents to get mad at him. So his arm's just like permanently like fucked. And he's like, oh, when I can't do that. When I throw with my son, when I have a catch, I go like that. I can't throw like that because when I do, it hurts like a motherfucker. I'm like, okay.
He's also like an insane triathlon runner.
Yeah.
Like I don't even know. He has a
swim with a bad shoulder.
he has a lot of like medals and trophies and like really impressive times.
Well, I guess when he just does that motion, but I guess it's kind of like swimming.
Yeah, like you need to do that for the.
Well, I guess
I
he
don't
could
know.
do more like that.
I don't know.
More like vertical, not like lateral. I guess.
The point he's
That works.
he's a really cool dude. I haven't experienced him to your level because I think I have him for AP psychology. Like I said, that's 5th period, and this is his first time teaching the class. So it's less of him teaching, more of him being like a middleman for the actual AP psych teacher. It's more of him like he meets with her at the end of the day. She tells him what he needs to teach the next day. He teaches it and then repeats the cycle.
Yeah.
He's good. He's trying his best. I respect him. I love him for it. No hate. He just doesn't know really all that much about AP psychology because it's his first time teaching it. So, yeah. You can go now.
Alright, and then my 9th period is pretty cool. For the first semester of the year, I don't have a class 9th period, so I can just go home most of the time. Unless I have a club or an obligation to drive someone else home.
What's our second semester?
It's gonna be college public speaking.
Oh, my second
Oh,
semester,
that's fun.
9th period, I have off.
I would like public speaking. I wanted to take.
I should take public speaking, really.
There are
I'm not going to.
There are so many classes in this school that like low-key I would like to take. Like we were talking about it before, marine bio. low-key.
I'd take it just because of the teacher.
Yeah, I'd take it because that sounds kind of interesting, and it's also easy as fuck. Like, why am I taking so many APs when I could take fucking marine biology and get a easy 100? So, and you're going on a fishing trip.
Yeah.
So that seems sick. I would have taken AP Human Geo. Cause
I
yeah,
want
it
it.
seems also very interesting. 'Cause it's like it's about culture and society and stuff.
I wanted to learn about. I wanted to take it, but I couldn't.
And
I couldn't fit it, unfortunately.
and yeah, anatomy, genetics, and college public speaking. Like all those are classes I would love to. Oh, and apes as well. classes I would have loved to have taken.
Anatomy is a fun class. Genetics is okay.
Yeah.
My teacher's new, so once again, I'm gonna say
Wait,
about
who's genetics?
it's a new teacher. I mean, you know, it's unfortunate because she doesn't know what she's doing, right? She's playing by how the teacher that we both have, because he teaches the same thing.
Oh, there you go. See?
Yeah, she's going off what he does, and she's just following his schedule and stuff like that. So, you know, it's just a process. So, I mean, I can't really blame her for it, but
For context, we recorded the episode before this one on August 31st.
are we wrapping it up?
Hold on, no. But as of
Oh yeah.
I haven't released it as of the recording of this video, but it is currently October the 11th. So yeah, it's been quite a while.
Yeah. So yeah, in the last episode that has not been uploaded yet, there was a really hot teacher that has joined our school, who's like just fresh out of college. She graduated from our high school in like 2018. I have teachers that have had her. She's in a lot of the programs that I've had. She's in Senior X. I would have taken Senior X, by the way. That's another class I would have liked to have taken. But she's in like tons of shit. Like she was, and then she came back here and she's teaching here now. And
She's a living environment teacher, right?
yeah, every guy in the school is like awestruck. Am I wrong for saying that?
No. She's attractive.
Like I hear there are these kids in my leadership class
AP
that are
gym.
AP gym that are like they see her in the hallways and they walk by and like she walks by as they keep going and they play it cool and then as soon as she like turns the corner they're like oh shit.
Dude, she was
sorry.
Which I don't
we
blame
were
boys.
walking, me and Spencer, and I think someone
shit.
else. We're walking down the hall.
Plastic bag melted on the fire.
Oh, that's a shit. Oh, we can scrape it off. Yeah, me and Spencer were walking down the hallway, and then like there was a hallway going all the way down to our right, and like we were crossing it, and that teacher was walking down, and Spencer, like a cartoon, like his head whips backwards.
I was there. I was
I
there.
have to go. You were there too?
Was
Yeah,
this-
it was
was it-
today.
Yesterday?
It was yesterday.
I
Yeah.
think. I don't know.
Yeah, after the Math Honor Society. That's what it was.
Yeah. Honestly, like, in all seriousness, do I find her very attractive? Yes.
It's realistic? No.
No. Do I find her very attractive? Yes. Do I find her like I'm over her? You know what I mean? No. But also, like, I'm not, like, if I do a little bit for the bit. A little bit for the bit. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
For the vine.
For the vine, exactly. However, she could ruin my life, and I would not complain.
Alright.
We're
Moving
gonna
on.
take advantage of you.
Move. Alright, that's a cue.
Let's have gone out.
I'd say it's a solid episode.
I think it was
I
alright.
think it was good.
Short and sweet.
Yeah,
Short and
not
sweet.
short. That was pretty long.
That
I
was
think.
probably over an
I
hour.
think it's shorter than our usual ones. What's the time limit?
54.
Yeah, so that'll get that time cut down. It won't be our longest for sure.
I don't think it's the shortest.
I think it's one of our most subs. One with most subs.
I like this one. This one was a good one.
I think
This one got me feeling good.
We had good conversation.
We did. And I feel like we didn't really touch on all that much, frankly.
No,
Like-
we just talked about school.
Yeah, and I feel like there's a lot more that
It's
could
just
have
an
happened.
update. You know, with,
Which is chill.
yeah,
We should set
We're
an update, make
school,
sure we're all
it's-
alive, we're here.
it's gonna be like difficult to do this. in
Yeah.
school.
We're
I
gonna
also,
try. We're
I
gonna
don't,
try,
I don't
guys.
know. I don't think this is just me when I say this, but a little bit of the spark of it's gone.
Yeah,
We,
the
s-
novelty kind of wore off.
yeah, we no, like nothing to do with us as a friend group. We still hang out all the time.
Very true. Like once a week at least.
I'd argue we're closer than we've
Ever been.
sure. It's just that like the thing sometimes. I mean, it's hard to always have appropriate topics for the podcast.
Dude, I'm telling you, we could pump out so many episodes and get banned immediately.
Dude, you do not understand the amount of shit I have to cut out of these episodes that will get us canceled, or like if college has got a hold of it. Then,
Oh,
then-
no.
Oh, I
it
didn't
would
even
not
think
be,
of that.
It would not be pretty.
So that's A, and B. is that I feel like 9 times out of 10 when we record these things, we end up yapping for like 2 hours and having all the juicy, good conversations
After.
amongst ourselves beforehand
And after.
and after, and then get on the podcast and we're like, what the fuck did we talk about? And then we just lose interest, and then we have good conversation again, like
Sure.
afterwards. I guess we're camera shy.
Oh, also, our first ever podcast is nearing 1,000 views.
Really?
And
That's almost more than
that'd be...
All right, no.
If you guys can help us get to 1,000 views,
That'd be insane.
How many
we'll
subscribers
be
do we
really
have?
happy. We have 46.
If we
Can be
Can-
47.
if we can get 50 subscribers and reach 1,000 views on our first podcast episode, we will show you guys a video of me almost getting hit by a tree. It's a really funny video of me almost dying in a hurricane.
And as a bonus, we can give you guys a preview of our album Fireside Chat.
Yeah.
And even more than that, we could show you some of the snaps that Aaron sends to women that he likes.
You know, it's rough.
They're incredible.
They're great
Incredible.
stuff. So remember,
You're really pretty.
1,000 views.
You look gorgeous today.
1,000 views and 50
Me as I'm
subscribers.
side-eyeing. Me.
We're not sellouts. If anything, we're doing it for you.
True.
Exactly.
You're welcome.
We're not getting paid for this, so I don't know how you could call us sellouts.
That's a great point.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like the point of this,
You'll probably make a couple bucks off this.
the original point, I feel like, was just us to document our shitty conversations.
Shitty
Honestly,
lives.
this is mainly for us to go back on in like 15 years and be like, huh.
We are
Remember when we did
so stupid.
Hey, little Timmy, come look at me when I was 17 years old. Look at the shit I
Hey,
was
little
getting
Timmy.
up to.
Hey, Aaron Jr.
Yo, AJ, what's up?
There's no way you're not naming your kid Aaron Jr.
I was thinking about it. I'm not gonna lie.
There's no way that's not happening.
Boy, you'd buy it, right? You think I'd do it?
Oh no, I don't think I know you do it.
That go hard, right? Aaron Jr. AJ,
AJ?
big AJ.
AJ. I
AJ.
like AJ. Junior. I like that one.
Well, I
We call
thought you
him
wanted
Mr.
to do
Junior.
Anthony, so you could call him Tony.
Well, I'm gonna have 3 kids. I'm gonna have 2 boys. I'm gonna have a girl.
We're gonna adopt.
AJ, Tony, Anthony, but we call him Tone. And the girl, I was talking to Spencer about this the other day. No, I already have.
Oh, that's bad.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I was talking to Spencer about this the other day. I don't know any girl names. at
Any
this
girl
point.
Meta?
names? Any name girls?
No.
Meta?
Meadow.
Oh, Meta.
I can't-
Oh, I don't get that.
I can't steal the entire Sopranos cast.
Meta World Peace.
It's a real player.
I know.
You know, maybe like Anita McSween.
Anita?
I don't.
Anita
That's-
McSween.
Anita's not what you think it is, bro. Anita's bad, dog.
I know it's bad. I'm just saying because Drake said it. Anita McSween.
Anyway, I mean, my mom was texting me it's time to go. I also want to play finals tonight.
Yeah, I want to get on. So let's.
Is it
Alright.
time to wrap up? We're
I
probably
think it's time to wrap up.
close to an hour. All right, gang.
It's been real.
It's been real.
Yeah, this was a nice way
You
to
gotta
catch
stay
up.
patient with us, guys. We can't
Yeah,
pump these
yeah,
out
yeah,
every
yeah.
time.
We're quantity over quality.
Exactly.
Not I lied.
No.
Quality, over
over
quantity.
quantity. It's
Quality
true.
over quantity.
It's true. Just the July 4th episode. I don't remember it. I'm gonna be honest.
I don't remember.
I can't remember it at all. All I
What
remember-
episode is this? Is this like 10?
I think this is 8.
Oh my
8 or
god,
9.
dude, we gotta do a 10 episode
Oh
special.
my god, we might have to.
We have to get the whole gang.
Remember
Oh,
when
we
we used to
might.
release these almost weekly?
Yeah.
That was
Imagine
peak.
For
doing that now.
a month.
Yeah.
That was peak. Unfortunate.
Yeah, well,
We've we moved on.
we like to think that we make an intimate relationship with our viewers.
Yeah.
Not like in a weird way.
We
Nah, I
want to
agree.
make our viewers think that they're just hanging out with the boys.
They're just hanging out with the
Exactly.
gang, man.
Exactly.
You
Like,
know?
they're a part of this conversation.
Exactly. And if we can have you guys feel welcome in our virtual space, then I think we've succeeded
I agree.
as the Wingmen.
I mean, almost 1,000 people would agree on the first episode.
Because you know what? I feel like the goal of the Wingmen has always been to bring people together. Literally.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
That's
always
right.
been to bring people of all shapes,
This
sizes, and
This
colors
ties
and
back
races.
into our cliche.
And
yesterday.
sexualities, but all of them, we bring them all together.
Look, he may
It
have
was
these
so nice,
viewpoints.
and now I have to cut out that.
No, you can leave one in.
Look, guys, for legal reasons, I'm going to say that I have no part of this comment.
For legal reasons, this is a joke. And on that note, please let's stop this.
In the big 2024, we could get away with one comment.
All right, thanks for stopping by at the Nest. We'll see you next time.